Hello everyone, welcome to a new video for Ethereum price prediction based on Elliott Wave analysis. Let's understand a little bit what's going on in Ethereum first. On the all-time history, a quick update: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, wave 1 or wave A, an impulse toward the upside. We are looking at 3 waves after it, and also a very choppy move here from Ethereum. We don't have anything impulsive. Actually, it is something corrective. Definitely, you can consider it even 3 waves as an X here, and an expanding flat unfolding here toward the downside as an A, B, and a C 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that it might still reach, of course, the 1.618, 1.38 fib level around the $1,114 and yeah, 861. That is a very low possibility so far. That because of course we might still have a potential 1-2 there. Still estimating, of course, the area here for the wave 2, knowing that it's still showing weakness in this zone. We're gonna see it much more clearer, of course, on the lower time frame. On the 4 hours chart here, you can see this move as, of course, double 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5, which we have just seen it as a wave 1. And currently, we are estimating the potential of a 1-2, right? So we are around the 0.786 has been taken, and we still see weakness over there. So during the weekend, we saw, of course, this triangle as well, finishing as an ABCDE, and we saw the push toward the downside impulsively in double 1-2. So if we have 1-2, 1-2 here, wave 3, and currently we see a horrible pullback. I don't know why it looks impulsive again, knowing that it should be a wave 4. Otherwise, it is something else definitely unfolding here, as a W, X, and a Y can be very sharp movement here. However, to be safe, right, on the safe side here, you need, of course, to watch the invalidation. Yeah, so in case that this will be invalidated, invalidation of bearish might means, of course, that you might be, of course, in something as reversal here. And what could be the scenario? It could be, of course, a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5 finished as a wave 1, and this is your wave 2 unfolding right now, and then pushing toward the downside for a massive move again. By all means, yes, there is a possibility for a finished impulse, 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5 here. So we gotta be careful with it, because of course you didn't took also the invalidation here. So it's a safe wave 4. It's a good impulse. Wave 3 is longer than wave 1. Okay, wave 5 is very huge and very extended. So I would say it can be a finished impulse as well. And that's why we might see another impulse right now. Opening toward the upside can be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 again. Wave A, B, and a C for wave 2, and then continuation towards the downside again. So yeah, it's a very tricky market. I would say this was like supposed to be a wave 3 in case we have double 1-2, but we'll see. It's still open, yeah, but the price here shows an impulse, which it can be, of course, yeah, still looking for higher. We'll see how this is gonna end up, guys, so trade safe with it, of course. Now, if we dive a little bit also inside this move, how can we read it also as corrective? Well, it can be also a possibility here of a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5, which only wave C, meaning A, B, and a C, still opening a very long correction, A, B, and a C, something like this, yeah, meaning 1, 2, and then 3, 4, and a 5, and still can be, of course, in double 1, 2. Meaning a 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and this is your wave 4, finished as wave C, and then pushing down. Now, how do we know? Well, if the price stays below the 1,935, you're bearish. Simply, you are bearish. But if the price gets higher, well, you're gonna get bearish again, but from a higher prices, because it might be a 1, 2 here, and then continuation toward the downside. So therefore, of course, to be on the safe side, of course, no financial advice, but obviously that it might still drop toward the downside in any case scenario. So yeah, trade safe. So I would say the target for Ethereum still might reach, of course, the lows there. I'm looking at least to finish up here in case we are, of course, in double 1-2 from the top there. So it can be, of course, here that you have a 1-2, 1-2, and then 3. This is your wave 4. I'm looking for wave 5 still, of course, to this area, to reach this area, which is gonna break the 886. That means, yes, on the daily, it might reach, of course, this very low prices there that we saw for the 1100 and around it. Yeah, so we gotta be careful. It might continue because you have double 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, and a 5, guys. Before you leave, make sure to join our private Discord community. There you will get daily updates faster than YouTube, plus exclusive bonus trading signals for the gold, silver, Bitcoin, and stocks. You can also request one special technical analysis every day and get access even to our only members video on YouTube and also on Discord. And stay ahead, of course, with economic and political news that actually moves the market. And of course, we do regular Q&A sessions so you can get your questions answered directly in the Discord. And of course, if you're serious about leveling your trading, the Discord link is below in the description and in the comments. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your likes and comments, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.